Welcome back to the channel, guys. David Harris here. Me and Callum are out here. We're doing these cedar shingles, and I'm getting my mix ready. I got a 3% mix in the line here. Brighten up these shingles. Um, this wall here was kind of used as a test subject, so we downstreamed it, and they wanted it a little bit brighter. 3% mix is going to make this house look amazing, especially after when it's not all wet. A lot of people are going to say that SH whitens up the wood too much and blah, blah, blah. I mean, this is white cedar shingles. And if you guys haven't seen before, um, I'll definitely have to show you guys a red cedar shingle house. We do red cedars. There's a good amount of red cedar shingle houses around in my area. There are just neighborhoods and neighborhoods of cedar shingle homes. I live south of Boston in Massachusetts, and that's just kind of the style around here, right? I mean, I don't really care for it too much. I mean, I like them painted. I like them, cleaned up too as well. But I mean, if you have cedar shakes, you should just paint them. And you guys have seen me do the roof ones as well. And it's just, I don't know. It's like, guys, put on a metal roof, put on an asphalt roof, put on something. Cedar shakes for a roof. I don't know. But hey, that's the look. So that's what it is. And guys, like always, you guys already know if you watch the channel, we're using the Soft Wash Factory booster pump. That's the pump that I have here. And yep, you get up nice and easy with it. And no, you're not shooting 60 feet with this pump. You're going to shoot like 40 feet, 30 feet, depending on wind and stuff like that. Which, that's all you really need. And guys, we also do sell aluminum wands that are 6 feet long with cam locks. You can put on 2 of them at a time, 3 of them. They do not weigh that much, especially if you have to get up extremely high and you don't want to be getting all that overspray that you will get when you're shooting it from the ground. I mean, if you're putting 3%, 6%, or any acids or anything like that, guys, you really want to control that spray, right? So having a longer wand. I know everybody says, oh yeah, the pressure washing wand, that big telescoping goofy ass thing people used to use. Yeah, not that, but just a wand. It's a solid wand. Boom, done. And guys, it doesn't weigh much at all. It's aluminum, so that's what the best part about it is. And with 2 of them together, you get 12 feet, which is well over a story tall. So you have a building that's 4 stories up high, and you're able to shoot the 3 stories with like the shooter tip there. You need that extra story. Those wands come in great. You don't have to use them for the whole entire job. But one thing is for sure, when you uncam lock that wand, remember there's SH in that wand, and that's a good amount of SH, especially if you're on like a nice lawn, or just know where you are. Go in some gravel or somewhere like that, properly dispose of it, right? Also, when you're doing cedar shakes or anything that you're spraying on siding at like a 3% or higher mix, or even like stucco, you really want to protect plants below by soaking them up and tarping them and many of things like that. Just there's a lot to it, right? I mean, you're not just doing a regular house wash here, guys. And also, even like the grass, like I will even explain to the customer, like, you are going to have grass that gets stressed out from us doing this wash way before, like when I'm doing the quote. I just tell them straight up, because we know that, like, you can see the grass dead right there, like a little line of grass because of the it dripping down. And yes, that was soaked beforehand and blah blah blah. You're not spraying 3% or more and not killing the grass a little bit. You're full of yourself if you think that. And yes, all grass isn't the same, but I don't know. I haven't really had too much luck, guys, and I've sat there and just had somebody soaking and soaking and soaking the area the whole time. I've attempted it all, right? Neutralizer, everything, and it still kills it. And it will kill it later on if it doesn't kill it right away, right? So, like, that's usually what happens with plants. You'll burn them. You won't see it when you do it, but you'll get a call back 2 days later, like, hey, I was just watering, or I just walked out the door, and boom. So yeah, guys, let's get to the front of this house here and finish this up. Alright guys, the end of our day here, but we're just finishing up this side here. It's all set. These windows all soaked up. Callum is just soaking up everything out front. You guys can see we got some paint here. It is not new. The guy said he painted it about just over 2 years ago. Looks really nice though. So we don't want to be getting it all wrecked or anything. We did do a test spot, but he's just soaking it all up. And then he's gonna downstream the whole thing, even the shingles, and then I'm just gonna switch mine over, Soft Wash Factory booster pump, or a dedicated pump, to water, dump out my line. That should be good. Alright, so finished product. See the shingles right here. Looking new right up on those dormers. Looking good.